now know just in the last minute or so
Yes.
that Amendment 2, the amendment to allow for sports betting in Missouri, that has narrowly passed in Missouri.
That's with all precincts reporting statewide passing by the slimmest of margins. 50.1% basically. 50.2 is what we've got here, but that was at 70%. This
Right.
is not updated just yet. 50.1 to 49.9 basically is what it comes down to. It shows us 50-50 here, but the votes for yes are a difference of about 7,500 altogether. You can't get a lot closer than that in a statewide election.
KSHP 41 News reporter Grant Stevens is live this morning. Before Election Day, he's been talking to the people around this campaign, what this could mean, the Gaming Commission. So, Grant, does this mean a recount? What do we know about that?
Well, it very well could, because we are within a very small margin that would allow for that. We'll get to that in just a little bit, that recount, but let's talk about the impact. And first of all, just what happens next, because I know a lot of people may just want to start making bets now, but you're going to have to hold your horses on that one. Again, a very narrow win, less than 1%. Missouri now becomes the 39th state to legalize sports betting. Okay, what happens now? The amendment goes into effect in 30 days, but that does not mean you'll be able to place bets then or even before then. The Missouri Gaming Commission, like you mentioned, they'll actually be in charge of regulating sports betting, and they have a year to get everything rolled out. But experts doubt it'll take nearly that long. In fact, we're really thinking more like a couple months. I mean, look to Kansas, for example. They rolled their sports betting out in just a couple months. So that's kind of the timeline we're thinking. And again, 39 states or 38 states before us have done this. So there's a lot of precedent. There's not a whole lot new to figure out here for the state to be able to do so. Could be within a couple months. I mean, fingers crossed by the time of the Super Bowl. That would be very, very big. People in support of this estimate it could bring in about $25 to $30 million in tax revenue for schools, though I do want to note opponents to this estimate that that might be a little bit less.
All right, Grant Stevens live for us this morning at the sports complex. Again, we can't stress enough, that's fewer than 10,000 votes difference with all the precincts reporting on this potential race. So this can not be the end of this. We could have more conversations in the few weeks to come.
Okay.